Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Wellbeing Tip. Today, a very simple tip, and this is about looking to the past that we might be inspired in our present and help to be guided by our past for the future. So there's one really powerful way that we can be inspired, and that's by looking back to events in history and prominent historical figures. For example, if I watch the movie The Darkest Hour, which focuses on English Prime Minister Winston Churchill during those early months of World War II and how he guides the nation and ultimately leads them in victory. But in that darkest hour where it seemed that an imminent invasion of the Nazis would override them, and it's just, I can come away from that. I can move from exhaustion to exhilaration by being inspired by people like Winston Churchill and some other historical figures. It deepens my resolve, it puts things into perspective, and it actually helps guide me in the future. I want us to look at a little clip in a moment. It's about a 9-year-old boy called Lenny Gwyther, and he lives in Leongatha in Victoria. It's 1932. His father was a returned serviceman during World War I. In fact, he was an Anzac soldier, and his dad starts a farm. He breaks his leg, and little 9-year-old Lenny says, "Dad, it's okay, I'll use my horse." His little pony's called Ginger Mick, and so he gets his horse and he ploughs 24 paddocks and he rescues the farm. And he says to his mum and dad, he says, "Mum and Dad, look, please, as a reward, will you let me go to the opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge?" And so reluctantly his parents let him go. and on his way, newspapers start to hear of his story and his journey. It's over 1,000 kilometres coming up from Victoria on his way to Sydney. The Prime Minister in Canberra, Joseph Lyons, invites him for afternoon tea. When he finally arrives in Sydney, he's greeted by a crowd of 10,000 people. Don Bradman, the famous cricketer, signs a cricket bat and gives it to him as a gift. He's invited to join the parade for the opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This little 9-year-old boy raises the spirits of the whole nation in a period of their history where they're facing much adversity. Remember, it's during the Great Depression, only 1 in 3 people are actually employed. So, click on the link in the description box, and I hope you enjoy this clip, and I hope by looking to the past it inspires you in the present and guides you in the future. God bless you. Enjoy the clip. Have a great day.